Welcome to another comparison video. Just as a reminder, in these comparison videos, there is no audio from the albums that I compare. I'm sure there's other people comparing the audio for these albums out there, so I'm not going to do it that, and I don't want to get a copyright hit from any of the record companies that this music belongs to. So, this has been a long awaited one. There's another one that I've been wanting to do as well. So we're going to compare Korn's 1998 album Follow the Leader original 1998 pressing to the original 1998 CD pressing. I do have an American version of this. This is the 2 CD limited edition Australian version with multimedia of like interviews of the band recording this album. It's like the best of Korn TV. Would be interesting if they would show all the footage that was filmed for that special, which is only online at that time. There is someone that compiled the multimedia CD on YouTube, so you can just watch all the clips there as well. Just regular album tracks with this guy, same with the other. There's no bonus tracks. There is no deluxe edition of this album, which surprises me quite a bit because the 20-year mark was last year, 2018, for this album. So why they let that pass by, I don't know why. Maybe since Korn left the Interscope, or I'm sorry, Immortal. Since they left Immortal, Immortal's not doing anything with wanting to release anything new. That's unfortunate because I'm sure there's like rough mixes of songs out there for this album. I know there are. And I did have another pressing of this album on CD. I think it was a reissue on CD. The two that I have are originals, as far as I know. But yeah, the sound on this guy is pretty darn good. It's actually better than the American version, so I'm wondering if the American version that I have now is a reissue. I believe the art's a little bit different. The art's the same on the CD. It just has part of the cover here etched in. I forget what they call this kind of art, but I'll put it in the description for this video for sure, since I didn't do that with the Joe Satriani CD, which has this same type of artwork on it. And then on this, there's some... Oh yeah, it's the same. Anyways, then you have the black and white image here with the bonus tracks there. Very nice. So in comparing the two, they both probably come from the same master. The record sounds a little bit better. I was glad to pick this guy up. There is a reissue of this album through Music on Vinyl. I believe that's a Sony-owned factory, or a Sony-owned pressing plant out in, I want to say I think it was in Germany. So there is a gold edition of this, and people praise that, and it's gold vinyl, gold plastic. People praise that pressing and claim that it sounds better than this original pressing. Some say that the sound on this guy is compressed, same with the CD, the original CD. I think it sounds fine the way it is. It is obviously compressed, but who knows, there may be a remaster that comes out. Some of the tracks that were on the greatest hits and I think it's rarities and live or whatever, those tracks did sound a little bit better as far as the Follow the Leader tracks. Yeah, but I remember when this album came out. It's a great album. We have a lot of heavy hitters here. Side 1, we have It's On, Freak on a Leash, Got the Life. Side 2, Dead Bodies Everywhere, Children of the Corn, BBK, Pretty, All in the Family, Reclaim My Place, Justin. All these tracks are just great. There are some standouts, and I'll talk about those here in a second. And you have Reclaim My Place, Justin. Side 4 has Seed, Cameltosis, My Gift to You. I don't believe they put the Earache My Eye hidden track on the record, probably due to spatial limitations. But I was very glad to pick this guy up. He was sealed when I got him, so he was factory sealed. I wonder if I kept the hype sticker for this guy. Let's see. Nice glossy. And the inner sleeves just have the pictures. So here's the same image on the label. Here is the CD. That's the same with all 4 sides of the discs. I don't believe it. Maybe I didn't keep the hype sticker since I already have it. Nope, I did. It's the same as the CD, I think. Yeah, exact same as the CD, and I have that, but it's been covered up. The hype sticker on that has been covered up by something that a store put on it. So yeah, it would be cool to get like a gatefold edition of this with maybe bonus tracks, rough mixes or something, or they could cull together or pull together some of the remixes or whatever that came out at the time. You already have the Deuce DVD, which has footage of the band recording this. Excellent album. But anyways, yeah, both versions have the same master. The record does sound a little bit better. I would like to see a remaster put out, maybe with updated sound, you know. Or they could remix the tracks, do it like Beatles style, like these Beatles remixes that have been coming out. Yeah, the custom inserts are pretty cool though. I don't have them. I put all my inserts in a box to keep them separate from my LPs. That way the album sleeves don't start, bulging and showing the fact that there's a record in here. Some of them do because they're so thin. This one kind of is. Maybe just a tiny bit. But yeah, some of the heavy hitting songs on here for me anyways are the first 3 on side 1. Children of the Korn is pretty good. It has a plus next to it for some reason. It denotes that there's extra artist in here. BBK, Pretty's good. Justin, All in the Family, Reclaim My Place, Seed, Camel Toast is My Gift to You. Pretty much every track on here. I mean, except for maybe sometimes I won't listen to Reclaim My Place or All in the Family or Children of the Korn or Dead Bodies. So, but here's some information about the album itself. So like I said, it would be cool to see a deluxe edition released on CD, maybe with a DVD with some live shows of the era. Yeah. But in comparing them, the artwork is just beautiful. Love it. It's the same with the CD. Both releases are pretty much the same in terms of content and artwork. Just higher resolution with this image here, obviously. And I had a friend that really liked this album cover. She said that she thought it was really cool, and that was pretty neat to me because she's not into Korn's music at all. We'll get into that in another video. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if Korn would decide to re-release this. Just make amends with Immortal and do a deluxe package. So that is my comparison. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stop by again if you want to see more comparison videos. Those videos are coming soon. So, thank you for watching.